Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to look at a fragrance called Spicebomb Fraiche. I believe it's also called Spicebomb Fraiche. Sometimes I think they're the same fragrance. I'm not 100% sure, but there is both versions available. If you look around on, especially on eBay, you'll see both versions. But this one says Spicebomb Fraiche. It's a flanker of Spicebomb. It's by the house of Viktor and Rolf. Came out in 2014. Top notes of pink pepper and grapefruit. Middle notes of lavender, sea salt, and alimi. Base of tobacco moss and amber. Now this one, you can definitely tell it's in the same family as Spicebomb. I haven't smelled the original Spicebomb in a while, but it does have that sweet, resinous tobacco smell, a little pepper in there. But the fresh version, you can see they added some grapefruit, some C notes. Basically, what this kind of comes across to me as is a little bit of like a menthol effect when I smell it, like these menthol cigarettes. I think it's a pleasant smell. I could see this one being more popular in some circles than the original Spicebomb because it's lighter, a little fresher, possibly more versatile. The original Spicebomb would be a great one for fall and winter. This one, I think you can still wear it during the fall and winter, but maybe extend it out a little bit more into the spring, summer nights, things like that. So a little bit of a more of a four-season fragrance than the original Spicebomb, but still in the hot, sweltering heat, probably wouldn't want to grab for this one, but all in all, it's a pretty good fragrance. If you own the original Spicebomb, this one might be a bit redundant, but if you like the original Spicebomb and you were on the fence about it, maybe you found it a little bit too cloying or strong or whatever, this one might be worth checking out. It's a little bit lighter. Almost has like this aftershave quality to it compared to the original. Like I said, maybe a little bit more of a menthol type smell to it. I would recommend checking this one out. Not as many people talking about this one as the original Spicebomb. A little bit harder to find, and I had to get this sample off of a website called My Perfume Samples because I think the professional samples for this one are just like the little peel-off samples, and those aren't really good, and they're expensive if you buy them off of eBay. So I would definitely avoid the peel-off samples and maybe try to get something like a little decant from either My Perfume Samples, or if somebody's splitting it somewhere, check it out that way. Or if you're at a store, I know I saw bottles for sale at Saks Fifth Avenue when I was on vacation. So pretty nice. Uh, I'm not sure if I would rush out and buy a bottle of it, but it's definitely something to think about if you're into like a lighter, fresher version of the original Spicebomb. So let me get into some scores here. Smell 7.5 out of 10. Uh, just like the original Spicebomb was really nice. This one's certainly nice too. Just like I said, more of a menthol cigarette type smell added in there, a little bit lighter. Projection longevity, 6.5 out of 10. Throughout the day, even towards the end of my shift, I could still smell it on my skin. Didn't get any compliments on it, so I'm not sure what kind of a cloud bubble it formed. I think this one definitely is less likely to get you noticed than the original Spicebomb because it does seem to really close in closer to the skin than the original. Versatility, 6.5 out of 10. I think you can wear it year round. Probably avoid it on really hot days, but more versatile than the original because it's lighter. Still has that tobacco feel to it, so you can wear it in the cooler days and maybe on slightly warmer days as well. Uniqueness, 6 out of 10. A little bit too close to the original Spicebomb to really wow anybody with its uniqueness, even though it has like sea salt and grapefruit. The grapefruit here doesn't really smell like a traditional grapefruit because it's mixed with the tobacco and the pepper and the alimi and stuff. So the grapefruit kind of gets lost in there, but it does give it a lighter, fresher feel overall. Price point, 3 ounces, $76.80 in that ballpark. So it's still a pricey one. I think you could probably find better deals on the original Spicebomb because it's more easily found, and there's probably more discounts available for that one. This one, because it's more of a hard to find fragrance. It might be harder to find it cheap. They should get a used bottle or something like that off of eBay. Overall, though, 7 out of 10. I might actually prefer this one over the original because it's a little bit more versatile. And working in a hospital setting like I do, you don't really want to smell too strong and cloying. This one gives you that same Spicebomb feel without being too strong and cloying. So check it out if you can. Spicebomb Fraiche by Viktor and Rolf. That's my review. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.